Hello. Transformation is treated as an objective rather than a response to external factors in our organization. A participant in my recent webinar asked this question, and he was asking, how do we change this? How do we get people to see that transformation is a strategic initiative? And for me, I think, well, that's interesting. And had me wondering, why? Why is it seen as an objective? Why is it seen as a tactic, as an output, as an activity, rather than a strategic initiative? And presumably then, because it's an objective, lots and lots of different departments are doing their own transformations, and they're all at cross purposes, and maybe there are big gaps where transformation is not happening and it needs to happen in the organization. And so for me, the question is why? Why is it not strategic? Why is it, I guess, tactical? What do executives expect transformation to achieve? And how are they going to measure the success of transformation? And then, of course, how can we persuade them that it should be strategic? And in a way, that's a bit easier to respond to, because the theory and practice says that we are continually as individuals, we're continually changing, and as organizations we are continually changing. So lots of small changes over time, so that our organizations stay relevant to the sectors that we are selling to, the sectors that we are serving, so that we are relevant in our marketplace. And of course, organizations that don't remain relevant die. And of course, the marketplace and customer needs and customer demands and customer expectations are continually changing. So we need to be tracking those. It's normally your marketing departments that will be tracking them and have all the data that you can use. But organizations definitely track this, because marketing is continually trying to stay relevant in the marketplace. So your organization will have the data, but maybe it's not being shared with you. So then how can we present transformation as a strategic initiative? So we've got the data that tells us what our marketplace and what our customers want. How can we then prove that digital transformation is an initiative that can help the organization remain responsive? So for me, there's a lovely little structure that helps us do this. And the first thing is to identify the issues that our organization has, the issues in the marketplace, the issues with customers, and then show why they're problems and why they need to be dealt with. And really, probably executives already know this, and what we're showing is that we recognize them. But really, this is about surfacing the pain that our leaders feel and face, and maybe haven't discussed with each other, or maybe are feeling subconsciously, but haven't articulated within the organization. Then show how digital transformation will help to resolve these issues. And that's the scope, the tactical bit. So what will we do that will help resolve this issue for our organization? And then the next thing is to focus on the key areas of the business that should be transformed, or where transformation will make the biggest difference. And then we highlight the difference transformation will make. So if we do transform, why will we be better able to remain relevant, better able to serve customers, better able to satisfy customers, better able to respond to the challenges in our marketplace? What needs to happen? So what needs to happen within our organization for digital transformation to become a strategic initiative? And there are a few fundamentals. So the executives have to be willing to commit. We have to be willing to invest in technology, and we also have to be willing to invest in people change. And then we have to create a strategy, create a plan, implement, evaluate, demonstrate that we've made a difference. So the normal stuff. And then, of course, it's a call to action. So we've explained what needs to happen and why, and then we need to ask executives to commit, to show in public. So to commit both to us, in private maybe, but also publicly to the organisation, that they're willing to support digital transformation as a strategic initiative. So if you have this issue, if you've experienced this and found ways of resolving, please do share in the comments so that we can all benefit and so we can all learn.